Well, you may not be aware of this, but there's new rent grant programs open up almost every day. Now, look, I just got a notice from Washington, D.C. here. They have a new program that's opening up April 1st, okay, 2024, April 1st. And what they're giving out there is 6 months of rent and also deposit money. You know, it's amazing. It just comes and goes. And when that closes, then they have another one July 1st. So what they're doing is like every couple of months, they're giving out like 3,500 applications for people to apply for this money, up to 6 months, it seems, or 5 months, 5 or 6 months of rent and deposit money. So you can get deposit money. And here's the income limits. Like a family of four is $60,000. You know, two people, $45,000. You know, help you pay rent. Okay, so they all have some kind of income requirements, particularly on the rent grants. A lot of other grants don't have income requirements. Now, how do you find out like this for where you live? And that's what comes down to you and you doing some work, because it's not going to come to you and you're not going to Google it and find it, because that's just too hard. There's billions and billions of websites, and going to Google is the kiss of death, and just you're swimming with the sharks in there. So get out of there, and here's what to do. You go to ncsha.org. This is a nonprofit organization that keeps track of just the major rent grant programs, the national ones. See, there's national, there's local, there's city, there's county, all kinds of rent grants. But this is the national one. And so to find out about the national one where you live, you go to this website, ncsha.org, and you'll see a United States there. And a lot of them are running out of monies, but there's a lot left. So check your local website where you live. You go here, this national website, find the local, and then call. Always call, because they'll know about another one. If they don't have money left, then ask them where else. Now, another place you want to go is findhelp.org. It's one of my favorite places. It's like 211, if you know that. And so you could do it 211.org, but findhelp.org I find is a little more user-friendly. And you put in just your zip code, then you put in rent. Yeah, okay? And see, everything in this database are organizations, they're nonprofit or government, that give you money or help for that problem. Now here, I put in my zip code and put in rent. I got 79 organizations. The Rent Relief Fund. Surprise that. So you start calling. You start calling as many people as you can. Get on the phone. That's the only way I think you're going to find it. You may get lucky the other way, but don't count on luck. You got to count on hard work, and that's what's going to get you the money you need. And if you don't put in the time, you're not going to get a dime. That's pretty good. Well, you may, but if you don't get it easily, then you have to roll up your sleeves and start getting on the phone and talking to people. And you ask them, okay, maybe you don't have, here's information and referral. You call them up, and they say, well, we don't have any more money, or we don't. So then you ask them, hey, where else can I go? You don't call and ask for money, you call and ask for help. So make sure that these people expand their minds, stretch their brain power to help point you in another direction that may be able to get your help. See, you're not out of the game as long as you have sources. And you get sources by talking to other people that give you sources. You know, and I'm only limited on this. I don't know every city, every town, and everything, because there's hundreds of millions of these things. You can't. So you have to go locally yourself and find our organizations. If you already contacted them, then keep looking for more. And that's what it is. It's a game of, like getting a job. You just have to keep knocking on doors and asking. Okay, and what else do I have here? Oh, that's all. Oh, don't forget, we have a rent grant. Every month, we give out $20,000 for people to help pay rent or mortgages and even utilities. And that's on the 20th of the month. So you could apply if you're a member and for that. And if you don't get it this month, you apply next month. Now, we have 3 other grants, too. One is for, we give out $40,000 every month to do whatever you want. Not 40, you get like a 500 or 1,000. Then on the 15th of the month, we have a car repair grant, $500. Then And on the 30th of the month, we give out 25 free laptop computers. And people need that really to find this information and apply a lot easier than on your little phone. I can't even get my fingers on those things. But I'm old, don't trust me. So you have to keep trying. You're not going to get anything if you don't try. And if you're not lucky in getting it easily, then you have to roll up your sleeves and do it harder. Or you don't get anything. That's the name of the game. So let me try to help you too.